The doctor injected sperm from different men into my body. At 40 years old, I finally became pregnant. Because the hospital had to strictly protect donor privacy, I have no way of knowing whether the other person carries genetic or mental illnesses in their genes. So I used a prenatal checkup as an excuse to send the doctor away when no one was paying attention. I successfully took the donor's information. After I got home, I searched using images right away. Very quickly, I found his personal account. His name was Madrid. He ran a small bar in Denmark. His posts were full of photos with family and friends. Those bright smiles infected me in an instant. Driven by impulse, I flew to Denmark overnight. When reason returned, I was already standing at the entrance of that small tavern. I cheered myself up and then plunged myself in. Madrid was not inside the bar. Instead, I drew the attention of a few ill-intentioned drunks. Regret flooded in instantly. With disappointment on my face, I pushed open the bar door and prepared to leave. At that moment, I bumped into the person destined for me. Madrid turned sideways and walked into the bar. I followed him in without thinking. I used every social skill I had and finally managed to start a conversation with him. Exploring and teasing have never been my strengths. After a few drinks, courage completely took over. I started asking him if he had any genetic diseases. I asked if his parents were healthy. I even want to confirm if his emotions and mental state are stable. These issues of excessive privacy intrusion did not trigger any dislike from him. Perhaps my tone is careful enough. Perhaps my slightly tipsy eyes were filled with sincerity. Under the warm orange lights, he unknowingly handed over both his gentleness and his personal details. I got everything I wanted to know. I calmly accepted his escort. When he asked for my name, I carefully covered it with a small lie, but fate clearly had no intention of letting me go. When I was locked outside for forgetting my key, I had to tell my real name before the host let me in. Madrid smiled knowingly. He watched me enter the guest house before turning away. This brief encounter did not disrupt my life plan. After confirming that Madrid was healthy, emotionally stable, and simply an ordinary man, I focused on my pregnancy while returning to work. The first half of my life was plain and empty. I never dated. I deliberately avoided men. I have only lived with my mother since I was young, made me believe men and marriage only brought misfortune, until the year I turned 40, when I suddenly wanted a child who truly belonged to me. That was when I gathered the courage and chose artificial insemination. Now, the child was growing steadily inside me. For 3 months, I lived step by step. I slowly began preparing baby supplies. My mother gradually accepted that I would never marry. She placed all her attention on the unborn grandchild. Just when I believed everything would move forward smoothly, Madrid suddenly appeared at my front door.